Ugh. We're gonna fucking play Ayato's quest. I have not done his quest at all. All your characters are 666 now? Oh my goodness. That's the devil's number. You got something you got something you gotta say? Huh? I no longer have any story keys. Okay. Do I hate Ito? No.
Those two look familiar.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to tweet out. Damn it. Shit. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot to tweet. I lives on Twitter. If I knew Ito Ira, I would feed him beans. What does that even mean? This is ridiculous. This is the dumbest tweet I've had for someone. Why is it? I don't know why I stretched it. I just decided to stretch it out. Okay.
Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo.
Who are they?
What?
Fumegalo?
You forgot already?
Yes.
That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma, we escorted Hiragi Chisato out of Rito with him. Remember?
Oh yeah. Don't y'all know that Hiragi Chisato, isn't she the same? Doesn't she have the same voice actor as Raiden? As the Raiden Shogun?
Next to him is Ippei, Kujo Kamaji's servant. That day when we hung out with A, he came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone missing.
Good memory.
He was really worried.
She can use all her brains to remember an NPC, but she can't use her brain cells to figure out some other shit. Thank you, VB for the Prime. I appreciate it.
All part of Paimon's job as your guide. Anyway, let's go say hi.
It's crazy how many NPCs you actually remember. The only one I remember is...
Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Tepe. I literally forgot his name for a second. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some
and
clothes when I
Kazune.
ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Juice.
Yes, they helped me and
Thank you,
Master
Sirius,
Kamaji
for the
out a
6
great deal
months.
last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly.
Thank you, Sirius, for the 6 months. Welcome back. What about Halfdan? Halfdan was on screen for like, I don't even know, 5 minutes, and then he died. Sorry. How about Catherine? Okay, you know what?
What about you? How do you know them?
I only remember the dead ones.
Also a chance encounter. Our Lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting.
The chasm chick who runs off to offer herself every 5 seconds. Man.
Somehow we ended up on the topic
I forgot her
of Master
name.
Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
The Chamusi.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So, why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
Marriage.
We have reason to suspect
Pog.
that they'll be getting married soon.
Yeah, marriage. Woo! Thank you, that one neighborhood kid, for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Also, thank you, Hutao's dead friend, for the 100 bits. What a name.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put 2 and 2 together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well.
A diet?
Surely it's all for the wedding.
Us.
This is wonderful news! But,
What? What?
What's wrong? Oh, don't
So
mind
you
me.
don't kill my
She's
family
about to
people
be happily married to the love of her life.
Oh, wait a minute.
Couldn't be happier for her.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. This guy had a crush on her. Wait, now I remember him. This guy had a crush on her and was heartbroken. Now I remember him. Thank you, Dumb MB, for the 6 months, and thank you, Printed Simi, for the 5 months. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Right?
And thank you, Chris Fate, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Chris Fate. Thank you so much.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited.
That's a lot of
It's all a
bits.
big misunderstanding. As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
This dude is clinging on any facts. He's clinging on to anything to see if she's getting married or not.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities.
Thank you,
either to
Boku
the
Bros.
Kanto Commission or to my lady.
Thank you, Boker Bros, for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate all the gifted subs. Thank you, everybody, for the subs and the bits and everything. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I see you, Chris Fate. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
You don't get what he means at all.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Well, this is a wedding between 2 commissions.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
You feel bad for Shinojo? I mean,
don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
it's
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato.
why is everyone sad for him? I mean, he's just all he is. He's just kind of a third wheel, but not really. Thank you, Chris Fate, for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris Fate. I appreciate it. That's a lot of gifted subs. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you all for being so generous. Thank you all for being so generous today. I really do appreciate it. Don't feel bad for him. He never even confessed. Exactly. I mean, he never confessed his feelings. And honestly, it's not even mutual. It's not even mutual feelings. So like, I mean, it is what it is. That's life. Thank you, Tyveeb, for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Why am I heartless? What do you mean? What do you mean? How am I heartless?
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayako wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
I know what I did. What did I do?
Alright then, we won't be long.
What I do? You could finally use this emote again. Life is good. Bwaap Leave definitely is one of my favorite emotes that I made. Ooh, hi Toma.
Looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Huh.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly.
There's Mr.
Finally,
Boba
today's the
guy.
day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
There's the Boba man himself. Where Ayaka said.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person.
Ayato, people arrive? What? How did you come when he as soon as he's on screen? What does he have that I don't?
Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi! Your flattering words flatter us.
He's tall?
Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Man.
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look! As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
I got called short? Man. Whatever.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal.
Being tall
This
doesn't
is a
mean
private
anything,
residence,
alright?
So please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Me and Ether share the same height. Okay, but Ether is also a Giga Chad, so you know what? Screw y'all.
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
We've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself.
What is that clip? Wait, which one is this? No, not this clip, dude. Today's podcast. Okay. Oh my fucking god. That I shouldn't have done that bit. I shouldn't have done that bit. That's just gonna get me in trouble so bad now. It was a bit, okay? I got a new microphone, alright? You see, I got a new microphone and I was doing a bit where I was pretending to be a male podcaster because it looks like a podcast mic, okay? Alright? Please, please don't cancel me. I swear, I did not mean anything in that clip. Please. Please.
The head clans of two commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right.
Gonna
Makes
expose
sense.
me on Twitter, man.
Ah, two true lovers.
The out of context
becoming
account does that
husband
every
and
day.
wife. What a happy occasion.
I have pet the mods now. I guess you should stay. Yeah, I added pet the mods. I also added what was it? What else did I add? I forgot. I forgot what else I added. Something else I added. Oh yeah, I added Olge and I removed B Boomer. All right. Oh, and I also added Corpa. Yeah, I added Olge, Corpa, pet the mods, and also I got the high quality, high frames per second versions of Nodders and Nopers.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between two commissions are extremely rare. But these two truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan
Marriage?
and the Hiragi clan.
People
The
sit.
Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect.
Marriage is very nice.
The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister. But she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Okay, I'll go.
It's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Don't overestimate your contribution. Romantic relationships are determined by fate. Make fun of Paimon or say romance is determined by fate. Obviously the first answer.
Alright then.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the Yashiro Commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Fate decided that bwaap would be lonely for some time.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Hutao's dead friend. Hey, I'm not lonely, alright? I have Celeste. Willing to be Ayato's armrest. Well, it seems like Celeste is now Ayato's, so, you know, never mind.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord. What's wrong?
I'm just kidding,
Are you
baby.
worried about having to be on your best behavior around my lord?
I love you, baby.
Don't be nervous. He's actually pretty easy to get along with. Well, the vast majority of the time, at least.
I love you, baby. Oh, sorry. How do I leave? Fuck. Y'all ever do the what was it? The finger hearts? This is cute, honestly. Do I love chat too? No, I only love you. I only specified you. I do not love chat.
Ah, you're finally...
Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
What do I mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? I said what I said. I do not love chat in the same way that I love Celeste.
Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Yeah, sorry, Shinoju.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir.
Not my streamer.
We won't tell anyone.
Not my fault. Not my fault. Well, it actually kind of is my fault because I did say I didn't love you, but still.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
Celeste gifted Akira 1 sub to SGS. They have given 34 gift subs in the channel.
Aw, cheer up, Shinojo.
Shinojo, no.
Thank you.
He crying, bro. He crying. That man is heartbroken. He's devastated. Is bro dead? Thank you, Celeste, for the gifted sub to Westius. Thank you. I appreciate it. You demand a refund? Go to Twitch about it. No, I am not anybody's baby besides Celeste. Snowed down bad. Water? John Twitch. Speak it with John Twitch.
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe.
Ipe. Chat is Shinojo and the wedding is bwaap? True.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all.
Shinojo gonna listen to a playlist called Vibes. Sad vibes. No, it's gotta have the sad vibes with the sad face on it, and like a very like distorted crying anime picture as the cover.
I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
Truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Thank you, AkiLive, for the host. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, host. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, host. Thank you.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
The playlist has a sad Bart cover.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
This guy fought the Raiden Shogun without dying, unlike Kazuha's friend. Why'd you have to do Kazuha's friend like that? What'd he do? What? That was so unnecessary. Damn.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
You must be a smooth operator.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right.
It shouldn't have died.
But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Too
Of
sudden.
course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its
Facts.
way.
Speaking facts. No printer.
No doubt people
Facts.
will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
What does out of pocket mean? It means like... How do I say this without using other Zoomer terms? It means you've said something out of line. I guess.
Please, go ahead.
Something that's uncalled for.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
True. You're learning the Zoomer language.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
Okay, Paimon, chill.
I can see where you're coming from. But you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
So she proposed to you? Okay, that's something you don't see very often.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
So why? Does she prefer things to be more implicit?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed.
Aw.
After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date.
Help? Oh. He said, oh.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely.
This is how you should usually do marriage. Talk about it beforehand.
Their relationship reminds me of that one couple in Mondstadt with Glory and that guy.
Yeah, well, except that guy hasn't even come back to seeing Glory, so we can't even compare these two, really. Fucking that guy, that guy with Glory does not deserve her. What the fuck? What is he doing? Isn't he the same guy that like keeps making excuses to be out in the field and not come back to Glory?
And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens
Damn.
next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always
This man glowing! What the fuck? Okay, dog, chill. Oh my god, he's glowing.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this?
Yes.
He just won't stop talking.
Nothing can stop him from sharing his love story. I think he can't help it. Can't help it. When you get married, you ascend. Yes.
Apologies, my friends.
Our Lord and
also to
Savior.
Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion.
Damn. She's a hater. Why is Paimon such a hater?
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until...
Very well.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
see you out.
I skipped. My bad. Paimon's based? She did not need to say that.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
True.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm bothered by the whole thing began. Really? I don't... Was there something wrong with like how she proposed? I don't see anything wrong.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know.
Paimon be on couples TikTok commenting, I hope you two break up. It's Jesus.
It bothers me also. But unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
True. Ayato's a rich boy, he has no time to think.
You do
The letter was sussy.
Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Actually, yeah, I didn't think about that. Why would you send it in a letter? I wasn't really thinking about it because, like, I mean, if this is really from a time where like nobody really where people actually do send letters, then like why not? But still, I think that is kind of sus. Now that I think about it.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Speaking from experience?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself.
Wouldn't understand because I have no maidens. Dude, I am quite literally... Never mind. I quite literally have a girlfriend.
Positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After
Exclamation
all,
point
we don't know what
GF.
Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
Anybody that says no maidens, I am pointing them to the GF command.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Proposals should be said face to face. True, yeah.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
Flexing girlfriend?
If she's
What, I can't flex my
as
girlfriend?
Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
I can't flex my girlfriend? Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. Screw y'all. With consent? True.
There is still much
She's
to prepare
given
for the
consent.
wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
Why do I feel like I've heard this guy's voice before?
Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
Can my girlfriend fight? Yes. Can you steal your GF? Can you steal my GF? No. No.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
And if she doesn't fight you, I'll fight you.
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion. And
I've
all the
heard this
clans
guy's
who
voice
serve the
before.
Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed.
Where is his voice from? I've heard this voice before. Oh my, it's on the tip of my head. I swear I've heard it.
We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
I don't know, man.
Without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
He sounds like every narrator in the movies.
Now, where were we again? Ah, yes. Invitations.
I swear. Okay, let me hear
My
it one more
family can
time.
take charge of that. We have a lot of written correspondence with them already.
Christopher Guerrero? Hold on. Guerrero? I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that because I don't know. Some people don't like to confirm it, but okay, I feel like I definitely feel like I've heard him from somewhere. Sounds like Vice. That's where he's from. It's Vice. It's Vice.
Sounds sensible to me.
It's gotta be Vice. That's who he sounds like. It might not be exactly. He sounds like Vice. That's where it was on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Grimoire Vice?
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever
Dango
I pass
milk.
the stall. flavor is always new and interesting.
Has anybody actually tried to make dango milk yet? Anybody? Does it taste good? Does it taste bad? Honestly, I feel like the texture would be like tapioca, and I hate tapioca.
When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations.
It's literally just boba.
I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too.
Well, I've never tried boba yet, so yeah.
So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
I ended up making someone vomit.
Thank you Hu Tao's dead friend for the 100 more bits. You made someone vomit? What the fuck?
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk?
True.
Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
There's a YouTube video on it?
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try.
Taro boba tea is people love. Isn't taro just potato?
Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
Why do those sound disgusting, besides the lavender melon?
What? You want to mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
both him and Toma have the strangest taste.
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
It's all about the experience. It's about the experience.
Traveler, any thoughts?
Lavender melon, I guess.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
Actually, you know what? I should have tried the scene Ganoderma. Or however you say that. Paimon, the strictly dumping of Tevat.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
When are they gonna give Paimon like her own strictly dumpling channel? Her own like a travel food channel.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes alright. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
This guy's on copium. Who the fuck gave him like an overdose of copium? There's no way you thought that was good.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
You have other things to worry about. Too many other things to worry about. Tree hugger vibe? What does that mean? It's alright, copium.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters.
This guy's head is empty all the time, I can tell.
Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
First time you're relating to Paimon?
Before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You saw who Chisato was meeting?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked. Naturally, they responded
I skipped again.
That all other
Fuck.
clans are happy for the Hiragi clan, but That's not the truth.
You bet he eats instant ramen for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I mean, that sounds like the life, honestly. If only it wasn't that... If only ramen gave more nutrients.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
They are clueless. It's quite literally clueless.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and
This man's a
I almost
ninja.
forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
Oh no, of course he would send it to Toma. Toma would probably love it.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Actually, wait, no. Would Toma love it? I don't think so, actually.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Toma does have a strong stomach. Toma already got a weak stomach. Those are two contradicting statements.
Yeah.
He gives off lactose intolerant vibes. Man, are you calling Toma a soy boy? Hello? Thank you. Yes, you are? Damn, controversial. Uh-oh.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
Toma might be a soy boy, but he'll be a bigger man than most of us will ever be in our entire lives. Sad to say. You would drink what Ayato recommended? Would you like it, though?
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you.
Yeah, that is Raiden Shogun's voice. You could hear it. You could hear the raspiness, the slight raspiness in her voice.
You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words.
Hello, Raiden Baller Makoto.
The Shogun, but if she didn't have a depressing life.
Achiro. Thank you, Hutao's Dead for them 100 more bits. I appreciate it. She voiced like 3 characters. She making that paper, I know.
This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you,
Why do I keep
Chisato?
skipping?
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
It doesn't sound like she's completely agreeing.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh.
Oh, really? Him?
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me.
Please don't tell me this man confessed. Please, dog. Are you... Don't tell me. What did he say?
He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamachi.
This guy. Oh my god. This dude. What's wrong with him? He's definitely gonna be the one person at the wedding who's gonna be like, I object to this wedding! I object! Stop the wedding! No!
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out
I think this is why, though.
I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
Okay, so at least he's given a good reason for it. Imagine if he actually just went up there and said it just for his own personal feelings. At least he's not that bad of a person, alright?
It's just two families becoming one big family though, right? What's the big deal?
He did provide a decent reason.
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this.
He came up with a reason to not look psycho. He did have a good reason, but it's her happiness. I mean, true. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter.
This guy's being a therapist right now.
Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it?
Okay, Ayato.
It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Alright, man.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
He playing 3D chess.
Yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for burping in the middle of Ayato's voice lines. I asked for everyone's forgiveness. Please. I'm begging you.
But then... how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance.
This guy went, are you sure that letter was actually written by you? But anyways, you know, I'm happy for y'all. Y'all are great together. I hope the wedding is nice.
Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
You're used to it? Yes. At least be glad you guys aren't... I'm not even gonna finish my sentence because that's gonna make me sound really bad.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead because we can face it all together. But now...
Finish my sentence. No.
I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life.
True.
Don't let yourself regret it.
True. If you say A, I gotta say B. Okay, but I could just not say B.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
This guy stinks, man.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need.
Ayato is so pretty.
Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
That's a good thing he's not real. Don't understand how people don't space out midway through their conversations. It's mad long and boring. Well, I mean, in this kind of environment, I think people would have more attention spans because there's a lot less things to do. You know, you don't have your phone right next to you on your persons at all time where you could check messages. There's not much else to do besides look at grass. If he gets his clothes wet, would they be see-through? Who, Ayato? Why are you wondering that? Why are you wondering that? He's real to you? Man.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble. And the more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to myself anymore. This guy is beautiful. This guy is mad beautiful. All right. You know what? I admit it. I admit it. Fine. You won. You won. Just look at him. Just look at him.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
Fine. I can't believe you can't believe I called him maid. Whatever. You know what? So is someone trying to get Chisato in trouble?
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family.
You've listened to every word this man has said because look at him. They really made like the entirety of his quest boring as shit because they knew people would pay attention to him because he's pretty. That is actually big brain shit from Mihoyo. They made this boring on purpose. They did not put that much effort into this mission just because they knew people would pay attention. Just for his looks alone.
If the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
Boring? Subjectively boring. It's not too exciting. I mean, it's kind of interesting trying to figure this out, but I mean, not too much is happening. Like people said before, it's just a whole bunch of talking and politics, so
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hi.
That's the second time you've done that. Paimon cannot deal with this.
Can I learn something though? It's boring for someone who doesn't like politics. True.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
Oh my god, so it was Shinojo?
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
Quest is kind of boring, but you still like this better than Miko's story quest? Controversial. Manipulation 101? Is that how you describe this quest? Manipulation?
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Capital D colon.
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her.
The character quests are all boring except for like maybe 2? That's a hot take for sure. The quest that made you bored was Kokomi, and it breaks your heart because you like a character. I can agree. Oh, you know what? I've already said it. Kokomi's quest was boring. I'm not even gonna lie about it, because I think I almost fell asleep during it. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm sorry, Kokomi fans, but like, her quest was boring as shit to me.
When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Okay, Paimon. We've got to stop. We can't let this evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive.
I'm the kind of person to fall asleep during class. You're not wrong. I fell asleep a lot during class in junior and senior year. You're not wrong.
But first things first. We must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Albedo's quest never disappoints, though. Yeah, I'd kind of say so. Villains, we got you. We already committed mass genocide. Yeah, mass genocide against, you know. Buh. I've accidentally started discourse over the story quests being boring. Uh-oh. Well, that's a free interaction tweet right there. Basically saying whatever quest is boring. Just tweet out this character's quest is boring. I did not enjoy it. I even fell asleep during it. Easy interaction. Although probably not the type you want.
Stop this at once.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Why are his eyes red? They're not red, actually. They're black. But why are they like that?
It's the Yashiro Commissioner.
Thank you, Swaggy Ursu, for the prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome.
Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Okay. You know what's easy interaction? Zooming into VTuber Booba? True. Wait, actually I have an idea. Wait, hold on. I need to wait until this, Hold on, give me a sec.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Get them.
Okay, here we go.
Be still.
Ah, there we go.
Kamisato on. Suiyu.
The hunt is on.
I must withdraw.
That's pretty good.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, I still also really like Ayato's gameplay. He's a bit... He's a 5. I can't even say he's a bit too strong. He's just really strong. Also, thank you Shadows Like Cosplay for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. What I think of the quest so far, it's alright. I mean, there's not much happening, but... There's not too much happening, but it's a little interesting to try and figure out, like the conspiracy and shit.
We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them.
I'm almost about to follow them like she could do something.
We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the?
Huh?
It's a Tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the Tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Goddamn Tanukis. Hurry up. Where the hell did he go? Hello? Am I dumb? Where'd he go? Hello? Is he up here? No, he's probably outside, isn't he? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Jesus Christ. Please somebody give me a new brain. I swear to god I need a brain transplant. Please. Hold on, let me use my eyes. I can't fucking see it. Holy. I swear I'm not pretending. I swear I'm not pretending. Where? Over here? Oh, that's just a bird. What's this? Oh, okay. You motherfucker. Now where? Now where? Oh, boxes? Aha. I know that Tanuki giggling right now. Man, it's... I have all of a sudden developed a strong hatred for Tanukis. I'm just kidding. I got rolled by a Tanuki. Man.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying.
I'm not dumb. Thank you, baby.
They were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
You don't have to lie, though. You don't have to lie.
Oh, wait. You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected.
Tanuki said we'd do a little bit of trolling.
Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
You feel like this quest is like one of those marriage TLC shows? I was gonna say something similar to that. I was gonna say that like this could deadass just be a TV show and you could probably make money off of that. You could make this a TV show for sure. Ayato marriage counseling.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
You could deadass make this a TV show.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma,
90-day fiancé in Inazuma.
Stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Damn.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum.
Is someone call Yanfei?
I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking?
Why do these Japanese men have British accents?
Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
You know who this guy sounds like? He sounds like Markiplier. This guy sounds like Markiplier. Just a tiny bit.
Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing?
There's no way y'all don't hear Markiplier in this man's voice.
Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity, I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I ruined it. I ruined the character. I'm sorry.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
He's a slime ball.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things.
He sounds like Sea Dog. True, he does actually, yeah.
For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak.
With the most extraordinary long tongue. Okay.
I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch.
Do I have the in-game music turned off?
No use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
Okay, fire, spitting fire. Sounds like Pro ZD. He does too, yeah. Pro ZD, Markiplier, and Sea Dog all have that very deep bass voice, so... Also, no, I don't have in-game music turned off. There's literally just no music in these cutscenes, ever. I don't know why Genshin never has, like, music playing in these cutscenes, but, like, they just silence.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
I swear you could put like the music they put into like Real Housewives and like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then add a couple like high tension violins in there, and this would be the perfect TV show. This would be the perfect TLC TV show.
You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Fuck.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves.
I'm so sorry.
You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so?
It's not fun the second time.
I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. Because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate
It's raw.
to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now.
Where are the sound effects? I swear this would be like so... The ratings on this episode would be insane. Where are the sound effects? Where's the high tension music? What the fuck? They missed an opportunity with this shit. Vine boom. Wait. I needed the vine boom. Holy... Oh my lord.
Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
Oh my god.
I see. It seems like I was
in my video, true. They made it. They purposely didn't add sound effects or music just so the editors can do something with it.
So suddenly we see eye to eye.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you will excuse me, I shall take my leave.
He really called him stupid. Damn, badass. People clap.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
I did not follow I did not follow like anything that he was saying, by the way. I was literally just like autopiloting that entire conversation. Why do they always have to point? You're right. There's every single time we're in a story quest and the villain is revealed, they always go like, you motherfucker. How dare you?
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Mad good point.
I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
This is literally exactly how they do it.
It's too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game.
This is exactly how they do it.
To help us.
You, how dare you speak to me in that way? I can't believe you. I can't believe you've done this.
if they'll go anywhere nice for their honeymoon.
bwaap, are you mentally okay?
Maybe somewhere outside Inazuma.
No, I am not. Mentally, my brain is empty.
Ugh, don't tell me that you're thinking of adventuring in another nation again.
My thoughts are empty besides... My thoughts recently have been nothing but Celeste, so yeah. But then again, that means everything is okay. That means everything is okay then. I never got this world quest over here. Eula's uncle? Yeah, that's basically what it was. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Shrimp juice? Oh yeah, did y'all see this? Wait a minute. I don't know if I have it saved, but... on my... I don't know if I have it saved on my computer, but... where am I going? Don't worry about it. Where is it at? Where's my shrimp juice? Where's my simp juice? What the fuck? I can't find it anymore. No. It's gone. Ooh. Never mind. I can't find it. Oh wait, I have to go up. I should go to an acting class? Yeah, if I had money. And if I was a good actor. Which I'm not. Yummy shrimp juice.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that, it's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection.
Okay, true. Not wrong. Kind of harsh, but not wrong.
Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose.
Not wrong. You know, he's kind of speaking facts.
I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
Ayato, you kind of sexist? Ayato's good at couple therapy? That's what I'm saying. Get this, man. A budget.
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy.
Cute.
That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, It's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission.
Ayato is so hot. This is what I was saying before. We are not paying attention to a single word about what is going on in the quest.
P posted, hope her having a good day.
Thank you, What's Your Damage, for the 3 months. Welcome back. We are not paying attention to a single thing that's going on in the quest. All we're saying is Ayato hot. This is what I was saying before.
The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
This will make Hiragi Chisato indispensable. It's because y'all have one brain cell collectively? Who has it? Who has the brain cell? It's obviously not me, cause y'all saw what I was doing with the Tanuki. I don't have it. Who the fuck got it?
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Celeste has it? Good.
Got it.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
I can kind of get what's going on.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
A whole bunch of stuff going on between the two clans. A whole bunch of political stuff.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Okay. We're doing this again. Let's go.
Did you see that?
I got a
Sir
jiggle
Kujo
peek.
Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
I'm jiggle peeking him.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment.
Hey, bro,
Isn't it all a bit
chill.
excessive for a wedding?
What? Who the fuck? Huh? What? What? Hey man. Hey man, stop looking.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew we should have been quieter.
Okay. Dude literally did a 180 and saw me. He did not like
Let's follow him.
He did not do a single muscle movement. He literally just like turned around instantly.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Oh, so I could crouch. I did not notice that. Hey man, stop running.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding.
This has got to be the dumbest thing to ever see.
People so far. That doesn't sound good.
This guy's looking at us like, what the fuck is he doing?
I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh yeah, that's fucking Yoimi's dad.
But it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
Yoimi's dad ain't no snitch. Uh-oh.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Damn. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me. Has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Damn kids on my lawn.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Yoimi's dad like, this your friend?
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
This you?
Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
Did we get all that? How did we hear all that? I don't understand how we heard all that from so far away. Now I realize how serious this is.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
No. You think the villain apologizes?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident? Oh man.
This is not my first time.
Really?
Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
Ayato's living. We'll be fine.
Kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Still worried about Chisato.
Paimon too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Not his first time stopping a wedding. Wait for 2 days. Ah. We have been waiting on the same spot for 2 days straight. Okay. Imagine actually waiting. Waiting 2 days? Huh?
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
I do. Sometimes when you get tired of quests, you just go do domains and come back. Damn. I've never actually done. I think every single quest that I've played, I've just played it all the way through, no matter what.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Kaide, another riding clone?
Hello. How may I help?
What are you doing?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
Everyone's scared though.
We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
That sounds not good. That's not good. With Ayato and Ayaka, do you think everyone with last names will have playable family members like Kazuo or Kokomi? I don't think so.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
Well, actually, I mean, there is gonna be the twins in the future in Fontaine, so maybe.
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot.
Isn't Kazuo's family dead? Yeah, maybe.
I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
His entire clan fell, he's the only survivor?
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
True.
Let's go and see.
Kazuo could just bring back his clan the Sasuke Uchiha way. What, you mean having one child and then going on a mission for like years and never actually going back to see his child and wife? That way?
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Let me check it out.
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Have you made your mind up?
I'm sorry.
The deadbeat dad. The deadbeat dad way. Yeah, basically. Kazuo's a wanderer? He's bound to leave? Damn. You kinda right. You kind of right, actually.
Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
This is exactly what he's worried about. Marriage is a trap.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But
marriage is a trap.
That's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me
this
for a
guy.
second. I thought you'd gone missing. You.
Grimoire Vice.
Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends?
Markiplier back at it again.
These are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
Who's to say you don't?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it.
You were far less dignified when we last met.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything.
Only like this because Ayato isn't here?
His
True.
arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Speechless. Left this man without words. Bro is... you know what? I'm stunned. Jesus Christ.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Bro was flabbergasted.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority. She's girl bossing.
Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
Matsuda comes back between...
serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer.
He pulled out the notes apology. He pulled out the notes app apology. Oh no. Oh no.
So sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous.
Oh
I was
my.
selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance.
Talk to Ayato, not me.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi,
Travis excuse.
You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
To what? Markiplier. This was actually Markiplier's first notes app apology.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner?
What's it to you, buddy?
Please put in some good words for me.
No. Shut up. Has he been staring at a wall this whole time?
Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryou Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
Say no. Say no, please. Please, Ayato, please say no.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk.
He said, I'm busy, buddy. Go talk to somebody else.
So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by
Get him, Ayato.
I'm
Get him.
terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
Manga W. Oh, shit.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
But will it be enough?
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent.
Matsuda is like crying emoji. I'm sorry, that was my inner demons, not me.
If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop.
Okay, Ayato, damn.
And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all.
Okay.
But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me.
Time for that YouTube apology.
Commissioner.
Travis explain. Travis excuse.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course.
He was voiced by Markiplier?
You became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Okay, okay.
Please, I'd love to hear it.
Okay.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health, and ultimately led to his untimely demise.
He's not wearing a hat.
My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after.
Aww.
This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others.
Aww.
It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family.
Yay!
Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told
family
me
man.
that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
Is Doof explaining his tragic backstory to Perry?
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Okay,
Well
okay.
said.
Yes.
I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life.
But will he?
It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there.
And that's why even though Ayato can be as manipulative as Miko, he's better than her because he has a family. You're not wrong.
I will use this as an opportunity
He
to
has-
take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return,
Shinojo's
you'll find your
now's your
Kanjo
chance?
Commission associates
No.
most receptive to your instruction.
No.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same.
Don't do
Once
it.
again.
Don't do it.
She really has the air of a leader now.
She has a lot in common with Kamaji.
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess.
He
Our
actually was
rival this
playing
time was
chess.
easy
He
to deal
actually
with.
was playing
He was
chess.
smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
This dude is playing chess. Meanwhile, in my brain, I'm playing tic-tac-toe.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
You weren't in this just to help Chisato?
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner.
True.
Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence.
I'm playing 5D Snakes and Ladders. Ayato 5-head, bwaap 3-head. True.
But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
A balance of power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important
Poor
Lady Hiragi
Toma
is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard.
Mm.
Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
True, because honestly, when I didn't even remember who Chisato was until just recently. She has had like no importance in the story, but now she's had her moment, so now people realize how important she is. Both like actually in Teyvat and also as a viewer or a player.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life.
Damn, speaking everything, dude, this man is just speaking nothing but facts.
I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
And see you next time. Wait, is it over?
Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Is that it? No way, that's it.
Looks like everything's resolved.
Oh, never mind. Okay, good.
Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Oh no. Please.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Yeah, only when it's given by Ayaka, though.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
The longest game of chess ever. Jesus. That was it? Okay. Well, there it is. A whole bunch of politics and Ayato marriage counseling.